And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Bears 7, Redskins nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
I got you, boy. Check.
Running right, Portis. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. And now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd down, it's Bennett. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Single receiver.
Throwing on 3rd down. Luck. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down.
It's 4th down.
They are going for it. It's Luck. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
They'll run on first down. Peyton. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. They'll try the left side. Peyton. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. On second down now, Peyton. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter as the Bears push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on second down. Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin White. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Crawl. Hey, let's go. Come across. Here we are. Crawl. What?
Here's Luck. Oh, the spin. He'll get it in the hands of Clark. Complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Luck. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down. Luck going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. 21-0 our score after 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Luck. And complete on the right side to Bennett. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, Luck. Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To the air again, Luck. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. Luck on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages. And they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And that gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Bennett. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th. Luck. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. On 1st down, Peyton. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the 1st. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. They'll try the left side. Peyton, and he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Peyton. And some space here. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And the Bears 1st down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, deep. Mike's 59. You remember me? Let's go, baby. Watch that. Kill.
Now Elliott. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta.
Check out, right? He's checking. Crash.
On 2nd down, Elliott. $27 yards there, a 1st down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Shift. Go. Check 43. 49. Check 40. Go.
They'll run with Elliott. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
On 2nd down now, Peyton. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. As the Bears push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Typically down to the first half, I might say, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
He's got his man on the crossing route. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Another try after the first down sack. Luck. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
You must be dreaming.
Here's Portis, and he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Throwing on second and long. Luck firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll run it here with Portis. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 4th down now after a loss of 2. They're going to go. It's Luck. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
They'll run on first down. Peyton. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
You're not ready. Go. I got him. Check 52. Jam him.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And it's a fumble. And I think the offense got it back. They did. Inside the 10-yard line, they avoid disaster.
59. Mike's 59. Go. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Show it. Back. Alert 3.
On second down, Peyton. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Love. He finds Taylor, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
That is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Mike, check, 59. You can't block me. Check your hot read. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton got some room at the 30. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 83 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions. And
now a hit and lost the football. It's out, and this is picked up by the Bears. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. Under pressure, they got him again. Ryan Kerrigan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Watch out.
Now Love. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Devin White picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Hey, seam six.
Now a play fake, and it's locked. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Devin White able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Back now at FedEx Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Back to throw. Love. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So that changes things. Here's first and 10 all the way up at the 45. Out of the gun. Lock. Now a hit, and Lock lost the football. It's out, and this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why. And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl. And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down. See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. On first down, Love. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it a second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Luck, and he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game. Now the ball comes loose, and this is picked up by the Bears. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why. And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl. And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points. I just wonder, partner, sometimes. And his first carry, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter. Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, I got motion there. Me. I got this. Leo, watch twist. Watch twist.
They'll try the left side. Peyton. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. Big hit. 2nd and 8 at the Redskins.
They'll keep it on the ground. Peyton. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Check. Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield.
On 3rd down, Peyton. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. On 1st down, Peyton. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Anthony Brown on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Mike's 59.
Here's Cunningham. Rolling to his right. He's going to take a shot for the... And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Bears 70, Redskins 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Hey, Zoo.
Now a first down throw. Lock. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. On 1st and 10, Luck. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 17 yards that time at a Washington first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Alpha. Mike 51. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Throwing again is Luck. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. To throw is Luck. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Luck throwing again. They set up the screen to Portis. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Here's Luck. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off down at the 2. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. So let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Mike 50. Mike 59. I got you, son. I got you, son. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Check. Mike, check. 59. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. 59's Mike.
To throw again. Cunningham. That's going to be caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them 1 step closer.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from home. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out, might give her 1,000. I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. Right. And I don't need you to okay it. Yeah. Okay. In the pocket, no change. Okay, I